Good morning. It's Vijay here. Today is Thursday, 20th March 2025. Welcome to yet another episode of Pre-Market Commentary. Please note, I am not a SEBI registered advisor. All thinking, all my thoughts are my original. And if you like this kind of thoughts, kindly share and subscribe apart from liking it. So yesterday was a big day for the markets, Indian markets, global markets. Indian markets because we saw that FIS bought for the first time after a very long time. So we are expecting markets to be good, but markets also to be nervous because the Fed meeting was on, and people generally look at what Fed does, and then the markets react accordingly. So yesterday was the Fed pause. That is what we expected, and we also felt that the markets will do well there, and then that will spill on to our markets. In my post-market commentary, I had mentioned that we should see at least the first half of the day, or at least the first few hours of the day, the markets in India should do well. Though we have a weekly settlement today. Now, we also have noticed that the FII short position, which was 84, has now come down to 74%, which means significant amount of shorts have been removed after very, very long time. Normally, they were about above 80 for the last 3 months. So, somewhere everybody seems to be pausing. The short sellers are pausing, the authorities are pausing. So, what was the impact on the press conference? The impact on the markets after the press conference. What was the press conference anyway? He was not concerned about inflation expectations because a lot of people are talking about tariffs being inflationary. In my opinion, tariffs are actually deflationary, as history has shown. So somewhere, sometime in the future, I will do a special session on why tariffs are deflationary or what tariffs did in the past. So Powell believes that base case is for inflation to be transitory, which I agree with him. But he did not offer any strong or confident predictions because everybody is in a state of flux. Everybody is in a state of pause that way. So they will update their assessments on tariffs, and they are not in hurry to respond yet to whatever these effects may be. That is true because whatever effects will be there, I think they will be temporary, and then you will have a deflation only. So what did the S&P do? For instance, S&P came down, and soon after press conference went up. Sorry, soon after the news of the pause went up, and then after the press conference it came down. So the U.S. markets finally, as expected, closed in the green. Dow Jones closed 1%, S&P 1% up, and the Nasdaq was about 1.4% up. The European markets also had a pause, especially DAX, which had gone up like anything in the last few weeks. So now that was more or less status quo for DAX. FTSE was flat. CAC went up because CAC has not gone up as much as DAX. So what did the commodities do? Brent is 71, slightly up. Gold now is comfortably trading above the 3,000 mark. Silver is hovering around $34 mark. Copper, zinc, and aluminum have also gone up. Commodities are doing very well. That is reflected in the stocks in the Indian stock market. So Nifty advanced for the third consecutive session. It's a 3-week high led by Shriram Finance and HDFC Life. Again, financials led the rally in Nifty and therefore the bank Nifty. Nifty mid cap and Nifty small cap at a 3-week high. Realty hit a 3-week high. Realty has one of those been bugbears for investors because realty has been continuously coming down with IT and FMCG. Bank hits a 1 month high. AU Bank, which we used to hold and which I'm wondering whether we should buy, looks very interesting. Federal Bank we hold, that also led the market. PSU banks advance. PSU banks also we hold. We hold Punjab National Bank. Energy hit a 1 month high. Metals hit a 3 month high. This is very interesting. I'll just show you the next chart. Pharma hit a 1 month high, and Nifty IT also participated. Volumes were good and much better than the previous day. So it indicates that more and more people are coming into the market, or at least they are short covering in the market. So that is a good sign. And also yesterday we had a 4:1 advance decline ratio. For the second day in a row, we've had something like that. Now just let's look at this financial services index. So this is, I think, the Nifty. Sorry, Nifty. What it did yesterday was, they opened lower, but then it soon made higher highs, higher lows. But at the end, it almost gave up because of the Fed meeting. So FIs and DIs, so FIs had actually paused in their selling and they had bought day before yesterday. Yesterday they continued their selling at 1,100 crores and DIs doubled their buying. So DIs are more confident than FIs. FIs are not clear. Gift Nifty is showing a big gap up. I don't know whether it will sustain because I think today should be a day when the markets will pause. So this is the financial services index. If you look at the daily chart, it is now trading at a 3-month high. So generally, I would like to look at, if I look at charts, the price, if it goes above the budget day, this is somewhere the budget day. So it has gone above that, and so those sectors will be strong. I'm not recommending anything, but I'm just saying generally that is the way to look at. You look at metals, for instance, metal has gone up much above the yearly high. This is the beginning of the year, and that has gone up. So if you take the financial services also has gone up above the yearly. Actually, it has not gone above. Yearly high is here, but it's gone above the budget high. So metals seem to be the strongest of the lot. So therefore, what I would do today is I will be cautious at higher levels. I will not buy. Probably time to actually pause and refresh ourselves and come back tomorrow on all declines. We should continue to buy. I don't see any problem in the market, but because it has gone up so much and it may open higher, so we may see some sort of selling. And today being the settlement, I am expecting volatility. Tomorrow will be another day, but today, in my opinion, is a day of pause. I will be careful in my positions. Yesterday we went aggressive, but today I wouldn't want to go that aggressive. So whatever you do today, I hope it is successful. Thank you for joining me.